All right, so we got the Cicatrix Maledictum, explained by an Australian. I don't even know what that is. So got to be.
G'day guys and gal. The Warhammer 40k universe really epitomizes the saying that it could always be worse. In the late 41st millennium, shit was tough. Tyranids were chowing down on that ass, the Prophet of Gork had emerged and was quickly evolving into a Krork, and the Eldar were getting close to waking up their death god. And Chaos was preparing to launch the mother of all Black Crusades. Not a super fun time to be around. Well, needless to say, we took that all for granted. That was a bloody holiday compared to the state of the galaxy now. Everything sucks, and everyone is screwed, thanks to a cheeky little thing called the Cicatrix Maledicta. Cicatrix Maledictum. The Cicatrix,
Okay, I definitely said it wrong.
The Cicatrix Maledictum.
Horrible reader. Horrible reader. Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back then, when I was like little, whatever, and I'm pretty sure we all had this. But you guys ever had that thing in like elementary school? Whenever you sit right next to the teacher, and like they give you like a sheet of paper to read or whatever, and they time you and they see like how many like words you read per minute, and they like mark all your like mistakes down and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, I wasn't in like the green. Like I wasn't like the best reader of all time. But listen, I could definitely read. That man Majorkill, bro, he was at the bottom, bro, below average. He was in the red section. You know what? I was in the yellow section. I was pretty okay.
Fuck it, the Great Rift, or as the Orcs affectionately refer to it as, Gork's Grin.
Okay.
Today I'll go over the Great Rift, how it was formed, the impact it has had on the galaxy, and how various races and factions are dealing with it. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Got the Game Award. Yo, we got the Game Awards later today. I'm excited.
So how did the galaxy go from gee whiz, that is a bit rough, to holy mama's milkers goo goo gaga? Simple. Abaddon, the War Master of Chaos, threw an ancient space station forged by a god at a world called Cadia, which was home to various anti-warp pylons that were also made by a god. As such, Cadia exploded, causing its anti-warp pylons to shut down.
Oh wow.
Without these pylons, the Eye of Terror, which was this rectal cavity that Chaos used as their base of operations, dramatically expanded in size, tearing across the length of the galaxy. It swallowed a shitload of worlds, killed countless people, and even caused the Astronomicon to shut down for a couple days. It also factory rebooted the Tyranid hive mind, who took a lot of damage from the psychic blowback. It was a pretty shit time to be in the setting of Warhammer 40k.
Wow.
I'm gonna
be honest with you. I mean, it's always a horrible time to be in Warhammer 40k. Brother, do you not know what series this is? Brother, this is a dark, deep, just despicable franchise, bro. And I'm not talking about like the storytelling. I'm just saying like being a part of like Warhammer, bro, and like you're still alive, man, you are one lucky son of a gun, bro. I wouldn't even smell Warhammer 40k, bro. If I feel like that, I'm even like bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was to choose any like franchise to be a part of, bro, it's far away from this one, bro. I'm not picking Total Warhammer. I'm not picking Warhammer Fantasy. I'm not picking 40k, bro. Nothing Warhammer, and this is respectfully. It's just, bro, everything that happens in this whole universe, bro, it's absolutely wicked.
Did seem to be the trigger for the creation of the Great Rift. Various other shit happened which could have added fuel to the fire. Shit like Magnus performing some spicy voodoo on Fenris, the Eldar nearly waking up their death god, and Guilliman's revival were all thought to share some of the blame. Some Tau fans even reckon that the bloodshed of the Damocles Crusade, combined with some of their Fourth Sphere expansion shenanigans, also contributed, but like, nah bro, get back in your Gundam. Regardless, it happened and it sucked. The main issue with the Great Rift is that it cut the Imperium in half. The half where Terra is still has access to the Astronomicon and was able to recover from the opening of the Great Rift pretty easily. This half is now called the Imperium Sanctus. The other half of the Imperium, now called Imperium Nihilus, things are less fun. They can no longer use the Astronomicon, hence any warp-related communication or travel is very difficult for them. They have pretty much reverted back to the Age of Strife, except now there's a gaping hole to hell in the middle of the galaxy. Planets that are too close to the Great Rift are also experiencing extreme anomalies, such as distorted time, demonic incursions, and planet-wide erectile dysfunction.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If my planet is a little close to this catastrophe right here, bro, man, it might be time for me to just pack up and go, bro. I might have to call Elon, bro. Bro, ship me to Mars, bro. You know what? As a matter of fact, even though I might die, bro, take me all the way to Pluto. There's no way I'm being next to this catastrophe right here. And then like one day they might just suck us all up. Ooh, pause. I didn't mean to say that. Pause. But like, bro, one day they might, just yeah, they might just suck us all up. Pause. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, listen, like, is this a hand? Are these teeth? Oh nah, bro. Oh nah, this is like something that'll be at the bottom, like the bottom of the like Pacific Ocean. This is nasty work. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Needless
I'm
to
actually
say,
kind of scared.
the Lords are having a shit one, if they even still exist by this point. Were there any positives to the arrival of the Great Rift? Actually, yeah.
Oh,
It
really?
dramatically increased the amount of psychic energy in the galaxy, hence gave Imperial Psychers a bit of a power boost, whilst also activating many other latent Psychers. It's also helped the Imperium shed some of its bullshit policies, such as, citizens cannot know that chaos exists. I mean, kinda hard to keep chaos a secret now when it's invading pretty much every world at the same time. The biggest positive to come out of it, however, was the awakening of the Emperor. Previously, the Emperor had been in this dormant state. All of his energy was focused on the Astronomicon, and he could only ever communicate in the most desperate of times.
Wait, the Emperor woke up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, hold up.
However, since the opening of the Great Rift, it's like someone's hooked up a car battery to his crusty, shriveled balls. He is now wide awake, having a full conversation with Guilliman, and also performing various miracles across the galaxy, most of them to directly help the Big Bobby G.
Whoa, he can talk now? Wait, I thought the Emperor was, I thought he was just like a big battery. Wait, what?
Recently, Guilliman got into a bit of a scrap with Mortarion, and to nobody's surprise, Morty won. Like, come on, it's a fucking smelly Grim Reaper moth versus an Aryan maths prodigy. Outcome was obvious. Guilliman was injected with a horrific virus by Morty, and he straight up died. But he survived. So the Emperor was like, yeah, none of that, mate. And he possessed Guilliman's corpse, instantly reviving him and curing him before dabbing on Nurgle so hard that Nurgle's entire realm went up in flames. Remember, the warp isn't inherently evil, it's a reflection of the galaxy's soul. The increased warp activity also benefits those who would use the warp for good. So we've seen what it's done to the Imperium. What about the other races? Yeah. Well, the Necrons are obviously a bit like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking at his face and hearing how Majorkill said that, I can't lie to you, that was actually kind of funny. That was funny.
Anus, they aren't too bothered by it, and they're just kind of going about their business. A fun note though is that at the end of the Infinite and the Divine book, fucking great book by the way, I highly recommend it, Trazyn asks a shard of the Deceiver how he can enter into the Great Rift. So who knows, maybe everyone's favourite soulless Pokemon trainer is about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Another interesting note is that the Deceiver implies that the rift can be shut, but the Deceiver is also called, the Deceiver, so take that with a grain of salt. The Eldar aren't too happy about the Great Rift. It puts a bit of pressure on the webway, and it also highlighted the location of each craft world to chaos, hence demonic attacks on craft worlds have increased dramatically. A silver lining, however, is that they don't rely on the Astronomicon for warp travel, so they aren't that sad about the whole Imperium cut in half thing.
Can anybody give me her name, please? Just for research purposes. I'm just asking, Her name right here.
The Psychers also would have gotten a bit of a power boost as well. The Dark Eldar were already dealing with a bunch of shit before the Great Rift opened, so they're not too bothered. To be honest, if it wasn't for the Harlequins stomping the ever-living tits out of chaos on the daily, the Eldar would probably have a lot more reasons to complain than they actually do. Funnily enough, the Tau have actually benefited quite a lot from the Great Rift. With so many now abandoned, scared human worlds and a distracted Imperium, the Tau have been able to quite easily take control of...
Oh, I mean, that's cute for the Tau, but what about the Salamanders? What about, like, did we benefit from that? Say yes, right? Yeah, right? We did, right? We benefited we benefited from the Great Rift, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did? Okay.
Surrounding systems. They also barely even consider the warp, so it's not like demonic incursions or warp travel affects them that much. The Great Rift has bought them time to advance their race, and I reckon they're actually pretty stoked about it. To be honest, they probably don't even know the extent of it yet. Ignorance is bliss.
It is.
The Orcs are fucking euphoric about the Great Rift. They believe it was brought about by Gork, who wanted to make it easier for Orcs to get in good quality fights, hence they call it Gork's Grin. As such, the Orcs fucking Leroy Jenkins into the Rift on the daily.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, the Orcs, man, they're all tough and everything like that. And listen, if I get stumped out by the Orc, you know what? It is what it is, But I'm gonna say one thing, man. The Orcs, man, they haven't visited the Denton since words were invented. Like, this is crazy work. Like, bro, look at, bro. That's a cavity. That's a cat. Like, bro, this thing got the Asmongold teeth. And look, Asmongold, I love you, by the way. So, obviously, that's a joke. But, like, bro, like, this is, man, this is, bro. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, bro. Man, like, bro, what's that one game? The Whack-A-Mole, bro. Like, it looked like somebody just went through and just knocked one out. Like, just for old time's sake. Like, this is crazy.
Getting spat out into various hellhole war zones. Truly a dream come true for them. To add a bit more charm to their point of view on it, the reason why they believe that so many demons are coming out of the Great Rift, despite it belonging to Gork, is that Gork thinks demons taste like shit, so he's spitting them all out. For the Orc worlds that were swallowed by the Great Rift, the Orcs think Gork did that because they were being a bunch of pussies. You really can't argue against an Orc's logic. They have an answer for everything. The Tyranids did what Tyranids do, adapt. Although the hive mind copped a massive side kick to the balls and shut down for a bit, it rebooted with a vengeance. It quickly created a new Hive Fleet Kronos, whose sole purpose is to destroy chaos. This Hive Fleet has a huge shadow in the warp ability, on top of fierce range firepower. 2 hard counters to chaos. Now you might be thinking, alright, that's pretty cool, but demons don't have biomass. How does this Hive Fleet replenish? Simple. It follows other Hive Fleets which go to various worlds, attacks the defenders, and turns them into biomass. Then instead of consuming that biomass, the Hive Fleet leaves it for Kronos to swing by and pick up. This way Kronos can focus all its biomass on taking out Chaos, and it doesn't have to worry about fighting against non-Chaos factions for their biomass. Pretty good strategy if you ask me. Obviously, Chaos is loving their new shiny Great Rift. It allows them to basically attack wherever they want, whenever they want.
Man, get this damn catastrophe out the damn franchise. I hate this guy so much, bro. The dude, they got the nasty mouth at top and the nasty mouth as a stomach. Oh man, I want him killed instantly. I'm gonna be, hey. I know that sounds messed up and all, but bro, I want him out of the franchise immediately, bro. This guy looks absolutely disgusting, and I'm not one to judge. I'm not Brad Pitt, I'm not Henry Cavill, but man, like this guy right here, man. His whole build a catastrophe. This guy right here is a plate cleaner, like ridiculous.
He almost wiped out the Emperor. It also seems as if nearly all the traitor Primarchs are once again on the move. This is why I'm such a huge advocate for another loyalist Primarch to return. Sure, Guilliman is putting in a good shift, but it's unrealistic to expect him to be able to solo carry mankind against a hypercharged chaos. So as we can see, it's a shit time to be an Imperial. So what has the Imperium done about the Great Rift? What are they doing to remain in the game despite such overwhelming odds? The answer is actually quite a lot. With Guilliman's revival and arrival at Terra, he had a chat to his skelly dad. By the end of the chat, Guilliman was ready to get sweaty and save the galaxy. He reformed the Highlands of Terra, performed mass genocide against Terra to uproot and wipe out all the Chaos cults and shit that were lurking on it, got Belsarius' call to make him hundreds of thousands of hectic new Primarchs Space Marines, got the Custodes to agree to go out into the galaxy, then rallied every single ship he could get his hands on before launching the legendary Indomitus Crusade. This was the largest crusade since, like, fucking ever.
I think we reacted to a video about the Indigo Crusade. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Only the Great Crusade could rival it. This crusade swept across Imperium Sanctus, saving thousands of worlds under siege and showing the forces of hell that mankind was not yet this carcass waiting to be fed on. The Indomitus Crusade also uncovered a few gateways that allowed for relatively safe travel between the two halves of the Imperium, hence allowing Imperium Nihilus, aka the shit Imperium, to receive aid. For example, when the Tyranids had a hissy fit and decided they really wanted to make the Blood Angels go kaput, they launched a huge invasion of Baal. Whilst Baal was eventually saved due to the arrival of Guilliman's Indomitus Crusade, it was only able to last that long because Kabunda and his demon host arrived to help save the Blood Angels.
Oh wow.
As only Kabunda is allowed to kill the Blood Angels. Whatever helps, you know. So in some respects, the formation of the Great Rift saved the Blood Angels, as without the Rift, Kabunda probably wouldn't have been able to materialize such a big force at Baal in time to save the Sons of Sanguinius. Guilliman secures and stabilizes Imperium Sanctus, before declaring Dante the Lord Protector of the Imperium Nihilus, which was a great honor, but also...
We gotta get a video on Dante. I don't really hear too much about him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, his armor is cold. We gotta get a video about him, cause I don't really hear too much about him, bro. Dante. That's a brother name.
Dante already wants to die, and now he is responsible for countless humans who are having a shit one. G-Man then goes off to smack Morty's smelly moth ass in the Plague Wars, leaving the galaxy in a rough spot, but actually kind of stable-ish, sort of. Look, it ain't perfect, but the Emperor's back now, and it also seems like Constantine Valdor managed to create a fuck-off, hectic, loyalist demon army that is going to be a huge pain in somebody's ass. Only time will tell whose ass that will be. The creation of the Great Rift was a nice jump forward for the setting. Things had been getting stagnant, and the stake kind of seemed low for a while there. But with the increasing threat level, GW has allowed the forces of order to increase their defenses. Shit like the return of Guilliman and the awakening of Ned are now justified as essential aspects to keep the story running, as opposed to just straight up wank for the good guys. And I'll say it again, the Emperor waking up is pretty sweet. From a lore standpoint, shit hasn't been as interesting since the Horus Heresy. If you enjoyed...
First of all, shout out to Majorkill. I don't know how long this video... I mean, I don't know. Is this his old setup? Let me see. 100,000 plaque. I mean, I forgot. Is this is like his old setup. But like, bro, I didn't even know that the Emperor... No, the Emperor is... Wait, Yo, when did the Emperor start talking? I thought he was just bro, respectfully, in the Emperor, bro. Listen, bro, I commend you, my fellow brethren. Listen, bro, I forget, bro. I thought the Emperor I thought he was a carrot, bro, in the most respectful way, bro. Bro, I thought he was just, I thought he couldn't talk. I thought he was just out of here. I thought he was like a big, like, just battery or whatever. But listen, comment down below. What do you guys think about this? I'm gonna try to actually like get live reactions to, like, you know, some of these games that are coming out today. I don't know what's coming out for the Game Awards, but listen, I am excited. Make sure you guys go check out the Game Awards. Now essentially this is like the most anticipated like Game Awards we've had, bro, because, you know, a little talk of about, you know, it's a little talk of like a new Mafia game, a new GTA. Obviously GTA 6 is coming out next year, but, you know, GTA 6 trailer. You know, a lot of people are saying you don't want to miss this Game Awards, you know, so I'm thinking, okay, listen, I'm obviously not going to miss the Game Awards. I watched it like a couple years in a row, so, you know, and obviously, you know, we cover games on this channel, and I'm like, you know what, bro, obviously I can't miss it, so I'm going to get live reactions up and stuff like that if there are, like, you know, some games that I like or whatever. Other than that, man, comment down below. What do you guys think about this? And I'm going to see you guys at Vegas amount. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, by the way, you know, to get notified for all the videos and stuff like that are up and coming tonight, tomorrow, and the day after. See you guys at Vegas amount. Peace out.